Hello everyone, I'm very sure that majority of people will fail this because when they ask us to solve, okay, so we are asked to solve for all the values of x, but majority gets just one solution. So let's try to solve all the possible values of x. So now if you can solve it, kindly put the solution in the comment section and let's solve this together. So this bracket is what is a sign of multiplication. All right, so therefore when you have x squared is multiplying x, that's going to be x to the power of 3 equals 27. All right, so now from here, what most of the students will do here is to take the cube of both sides, okay, and when you do that you will only get just one solution. Okay, so I'm not going to do that, so that we'll be able to get all the possible values of y we are of x we are looking for. So now we have x to the power of 3. Now I'm going to rewrite this 27 as 3 to the power of 3 because when 3 multiplies itself 3 times, so we're going to have what? We're going to have 27. So therefore we're going to have x to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3. I transpose this at the right hand side to the left hand side, then we have 0. So now this is difference of two cubes. So now when you have difference of two cubes, so what are you going to do? So this is going to be, if you have a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3, so this is what? A minus b, then a squared, the product of this and this, plus ab, then the square the second term, that is what? B squared. All right, so this expression here is what? Is in this form. And as you can see, we have this from here. We have x to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3. So we can write it in this factor form. And that's going to be x minus 3. Okay. Then we have x squared. We have x squared plus 3 times x plus then 9. We have 3 here. That will be 9 squared. Sorry, 3 squared. And that will be 9. Then equals 0. So now from here, the next thing we can do is that we can see we have two factors equals 0. So it is either one of them equals 0, the other equals 0, or both of them are 0. But in this case, so we have x minus 3 to be equal 0, and we have x squared plus 3x plus 9 to be equal 0. So now what we're going to do here is that we are going to have the case 1 here. Okay, we actually have x minus 3 equals 0, so which will result to be x equals what? Equals 3 if you transpose this to the right hand side. And we have x1 to be 3. That's the first solution that we're going to get. So now let's try to pick this second, that is case 2, which is x squared plus 3x plus 9 equals 0. You can see that this is quadratic equation, and let's try to use completing the square method here. So if you want to use completing the square method, we're going to have this to be x squared plus 3x. Let's transpose this 9 to the other side. We're going to have minus 9. So therefore, we are going to add something here that will make this left hand side the perfect square, and that is what? That is taking the half of coefficient of x, which is 3 over 2, then square it. So therefore, we're going to have 3 over 2 all squared. All right, so for those of you that are familiar with the understand the complete the square method, this how to do this. So now we're going to have plus 3 over 2 all squared, because whatever you had to the left hand side, you must add it to the right hand side too. So now from there, so we can see that we have x plus 3 over 2 all squared. All right, because this is already a perfect square, so we're going to have it like this in a factor form. Then equals, here we have minus 9 plus square this, we have 9, square this, we have 4. Are you getting it now? So from there, let's see how we can take this one. Okay, simplify this further. So now simplifying that further, we're going to have x minus plus 3 over 2, okay, all square is going to be Now let's try to take the LCM of this. Okay, LCM, we can write minus 9 as over 1, that is minus 9 over 1. So now taking the LCM, you can see we have what we have 4, right? Then 4 times 9, we're going to have minus 36. Then 1 times 9, we have plus what? Plus 9. So from here, we have x plus 3 over 2 all square equals minus 36 plus 9. We're going to be having minus 27 over 4. What we're going to do, we're going to take the square root of both sides. So that is x plus 3 over 2, okay, all square. Take the square root, then plus or minus, take the square root of minus 27 over 4. Are you getting it? So then next thing, this we cancel this, we have x plus 3 over 2 then equals plus or minus. Now here we can split this as minus 1 multiplied by 9 multiplied by root 3. So because minus 1 times 9 times 3, we are going to have minus 27. And here, because of this square root, so this square root of 4 will be what? Will be 2. Are you following? Okay, we have x plus 3 upon 2 equals plus or minus. Now the square root of 9 is 3. We have, and the square root of minus 1 from complex plane is I. So 3, then root 3 all over 2. So from there, we're going to have x. We are going to send this to this side. We have minus 3, all right, over 2 plus or minus I 3 root 3 all over 2. So now we have this, but you can still have it in a what? In a single fraction, having it like minus 3 over 2 because we are having the same, they are sharing the same denominator, plus or minus, then I 3 root 3. So and with this, so we have what? We have other solution. We have plus or minus there, so which is telling us that we have two solutions here. We have x equals minus 3 plus or minus I 3 root 3 then all over 2, and that's the solution. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this class, so kindly share this to your friends so they can learn from it. Consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you are just watching for the first time, hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we upload a new content. You can also follow our Facebook page for more exciting videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.